wanted to share 3 easy vegan breakfast ideas. There are so many easy vegan breakfast options such as a green smoothie, oatmeal, banana and ice cream, so many things. So if you're looking for ideas such as that, be sure to check out my What I Eat in a Day playlist. I will link that down below. These are just some other options you can make for breakfast, really easy, all pretty healthy. So I hope you guys enjoy. So for this first one, I guess you could call a potato hash. I just took 2 potatoes, I cut them into cubes, and I cooked them in the oven for I don't know how long. Just keep checking on them. You want them a little crispy brown. And then I used some organic corn, some black beans, any vegetables you want. I just have green onion and tomato. And then I just started by cooking the tomato and the onion, and then I added the corn and the beans. And eventually, when the potatoes were cooked, I just mixed everything together. And voila, you just have a super simple and healthy breakfast. And this is also a really great thing to meal prep as well if you want to eat it during the week for breakfast, lunch, whatever. Really easy. Next, I made tofu scramble with avocado toast. So use firm tofu and any kind of seasoning you like. I just added some turmeric and some salt-free seasoning. This is the bread that I like to use. And then again, any kind of vegetable you want to add in. The first thing you want to do is drain your tofu. I like to cut it into pieces and then just use a paper towel and squeeze it out so you get most of the wet juices out. I know tofu looks super gross, but it's all in how you cook it and it's actually pretty tasty. I started by cooking the vegetables just to allow them to soften, and then I added the tofu and my spices. If you've never had turmeric before, just add a little bit because it is pretty powerful, and it's kind of a strong taste for me at least. Some people really like it, but it's really healthy for you. And then of course I added some nutritional yeast. I toasted 2 pieces of that Ezekiel bread, and really you can make this for 2 people depending on your appetite. I actually ended up eating both plates. But yeah, it's super filling and delicious and healthy. And lastly, I'm making some of the easiest pancakes, but also very tasty. You're just gonna need some almond milk, some oats, maple syrup, vanilla extract, as well as baking powder. Just taking a full cup of the oats and a full cup of the almond milk, pouring it into a blender. And then adding a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a half teaspoon of baking powder, and just as much maple syrup as you want. It's just really for sweetener. Blending it all together until smooth, and then just cooking it like you would a normal pancake. And then you can get fancy with it if you want. I just cut up some strawberries. I put some maple syrup as well as date paste on top, and also some granola, and it's so good. And I love it because it's so easy. And it doesn't look like a lot, but I promise this is really filling. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, I've made a 3 easy vegan dinner ideas, so if you want to check that out, I'll link that down below. I hope to see you soon. Bye. Some kale chips, which I've never really been a fan of.
No, I'm not.
You gotta eat it. You just take a little bite.
Oh. Ew.
Okay.